Hey guys, Christy here, and this is the most exciting video I have ever made because I have so many fun things to announce. And the first thing is that I'm going to become a published author. I have a book coming out on January 27th called Ariadne and the Legend of the Fire Rose, and I am just jumping out of my skin excited because I've been working on this project for years, and now the time is finally here when I can announce it to the world, and it just feels so amazing. It's actually not a fairy tale retelling. I know everybody is really surprised right now, but it's more like an epic fantasy with some fairy tale feels. It's not purely a Christian fantasy, but there is a lot of Christian symbolism in there and a lot of Christian allegory. So those of you who really enjoy that will just be able to gobble up all the symbolism that's in there. I don't want to tell you guys too much about it because I actually have a book trailer that I filmed with my little sister who happens to live out in California and has been taking all kinds of acting classes the last few years. So I was really excited when she agreed to fly to North Carolina to shoot this with me. I think it just turned out amazingly well. So I wanted to premiere it for you guys today, and then I'll tell you a little bit more about the book. So without further ado, here is the book trailer for Ariadne and the Legend of the Fire Rose.
Ever since I came to the manor, I knew that they were hiding something. They told us we had to learn to fight to protect ourselves from the creatures of the forest. But I've often wondered, could there be another reason? Grandmama once told me there are secrets inside these walls. I just have to know where to look.
So there it is. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I have so many fun behind the scenes stories to share about that trailer, so we'll leave that for another video. So to tell you more about the book, I just wanted to read the blurb that's on the back. So here goes. Ariadne never expected that the last thing her mother would ever say to her would lead her to a mysterious manor in the middle of the woods. Desperate and alone, she finds herself at the mercy of the people that live there. She quickly learns that it is not just any manor, but a school for girls that teaches weaponry. With nowhere else to go, Ariadne decides to enroll in the school, but as time goes on, a darkness creeps in from the forest. People are disappearing without a trace, vicious animal packs are growing, and strange markings are appearing on the trees. As Ariadne tries to figure out these things that are happening, she discovers that the manor is hiding something, a legendary rose of fire. And when she finds it shortly after her 16th birthday, she is surprised when its flames don't burn her. Instead, the rose leaves her forever changed and with more questions than answers. Can Ariadne unravel the secrets of the manor and find the source of the darkness? And can she unlock the power of the fire rose and save her friends before it's too late? So there you have it. This project is so near and dear to my heart. I actually got the idea for it and started drafting in 2017. So I've been working on this for many, many years. And I finished my first draft in 2021. So we are now getting ready to publish it in 2024. So that just goes to show you what a long, arduous process this has been. It was definitely not something that happened overnight. I have many stories to share about the struggles, the tears I cried, and just learning to persevere through it all. But we'll save that for another video. But you know what? Now that I'm here, it feels completely worth it. So the plan is that this is going to be a 4-book series. So I am hard at work on the second one right now, and I'm really, really excited about that one too. This first book does not have a whole lot of romance in it. It has a little bit of romance, the start of a romantic arc that really picks up speed in the second, third, and fourth books. So if you love the romance, just hang on. I'm setting up the story. I promise you there will be romance in this series. But the first book is mainly just about like Ariadne's life and kind of what she encounters and the mystery and the adventure surrounding the manor. So the ebook is actually up for pre-order right now on Amazon, and I will have a paperback pre-order ready a little bit closer to the release date, January 27th. So I will definitely let you know when that happens. But if you are interested in reading an ARC copy, I am going to have applications for that up really soon, hopefully in the next week or two. Also, I'm going to make that book trailer into a completely separate video, so feel free to share it with the world on social media or wherever. I will love you forever if you do. So as if this time in my life couldn't get any more exciting, I have some other news to share. In July, I found out that I am going to have a baby. So I am 4 months along now, and the baby is due in the middle of March, and so far everything is going really, really well. I've been healthy, I've been strong, I've been so blessed. I did not have morning sickness like a lot of women have. It just doesn't really run in my family. My mom didn't have it. Both of my sisters that have had children didn't have it either, so it's just not something that runs in our family. Thankfully. However, I've never been more tired in my whole life. I felt like every day I had been hit by a bus the first trimester, and it took everything within me just to be able to function and do basic things. Like I'd be sitting there doing the dishes and I'd be like, oh, I need a nap. So it was really rough. It definitely slowed me down. It slowed me down with writing. I was having to take a lot more naps. It slowed me down with my job. It slowed me down with making videos. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I hadn't put out a whole lot of videos this summer. I tried my best, but I was just exhausted and didn't have the energy or the time to contribute to editing and filming and all of that stuff with the book coming out. So I had to let some videos go, but hopefully I'll be a little bit more consistent now that time has passed, and I'm just really excited about this time in my life because so many new changes, so many great, amazing things happening. So this is just a really amazing time for me, especially since last January, my first baby went to heaven through miscarriage, and it was just a really dark, hard, confusing time for me. And I don't know why I had to go through that. All I know is that out of that darkness, I can see the blessing that has come in so many ways. Like, I realized the other day that if I had been pregnant when I was supposed to, my original due date was the end of August, I never would have started BookTube. I realized that I would have been like nearing the end of my pregnancy, and that would have just not been an option because I started in the beginning of June. So I've just been so blessed by this community. I've been blessed in a lot of other ways. We've been blessed financially with different things and through my husband's job and just different opportunities that have come, and this book is going to release, and I'm so excited. So this is just an amazing time. Please pray for me. Please pray for my family, my little baby. I definitely appreciate every single one of your prayers. You guys are all amazing. So that's all I have for today. I will definitely keep you guys posted, updated on everything that's going on with my book, baby, other books I'm reading, all that fun stuff. I'm definitely excited about all the readathons that are happening in October. I love you guys, and I will see you in my next video.